ladies and gentlemen, this is Duel Night 3. The VTR date's the 20th of June 2026. Air date is to be announced. This is Take 1. Last time on Duel, Mardon defeated Peach, which was a hell of a battle. Mardon ended up securing $120,000 in 2 duels, but had unsuccessful luck against the press. Now, with his absence tonight, we have 2 new duelists ready to take on the Jackpot and add to it, which stands at $5,360,000. Who is going to reign supreme? Welcome to Night 3 of Duel here at GSE. Welcome to Night 3 of Duel here at the Game Show Emporium. We're so glad you guys were able to tune in. As I'm seeing people trying to adjust the television set. Mardon, we take a look at the leaderboard. Sits at 2 wins, $120,000. As I mentioned, he is currently absent this week, but he will be back next. Peach is our number 1 seed at $2,050,000 in 3 duels. After 9 episodes, whichever 4 players are in those gold spots, they come back for the grand final and play for the Jackpot, which sits at $5,360,000. Our 2 duelists tonight in the blue position, it is Neil Stranitzky, and in the yellow position, it's Nate Pawali. Gentlemen, welcome aboard.
Hello, Pat.
Hi, sorry.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Neil, how are you feeling?
Slightly constipated.
Slightly constipated. That's lovely. Nate, how are you feeling? How are you feeling?
Hungry for redemption, Pat, because for those who do not remember, I was on season 1 of Duel back in episode 7. I only got to play in 1 duel and I lost against Caleb Trent.
Yeah.
So I am back, and I am back for blood.
And that's a shame because you didn't get on the leaderboard either. You came back week after week trying to get up there, but unfortunately it just didn't happen. Gentlemen, you both have 10 chips. You both have 2 presses. We have learned over the last couple of weeks those presses can come in handy, so use them when you can. Neil and Nate, are you guys ready?
I've been waiting to say this for the longest time, Pat. Let's duel.
Neil?
No.
No. Well, as always, you got to make sure you got to get out of the stream, so screens up. Our staff is watching very closely. Do wait until the question pops in the studio VC so that way you guys have an understanding of the question. It is Neil versus Nate. Jackpot, $5,360,000. Let's duel.
Neil, good luck.
If Seamus wants to work... There it goes. Gentlemen, best of luck. First question of the night goes something like this. If you're traveling and your destination airport has the code CDG, which city are you landing at? A. London, B. Paris, C. Milan, D. Athens. Hang on just 1 second. Hang on 1 second, Neil. There you go. Beautiful. Go for it. You guys are now clear. Don't want to make sure you guys aren't jumping the gun. If you have the option to cover all 4 spots, you are more than welcome to do so if you have the chips. But remember, strategy is key. Then once you have chips on the table, if you're ready to lock down, just hit your lockdown key. Neil is in. Of course, the presses allow you to time press your opponent with 7 seconds.
Okay, well, let me try refreshing my hack box real quick.
Nope, it's locked in.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
First duel of night 3. What if I told you both played 1 chip apiece?
Ooh.
Any confidence, Nate?
Like 70%?
Okay.
Well, I was trying to think a little logically, too.
Okay. Neil, how are you feeling confident-wise with you playing 1 chip?
Slightly more constipated.
Oddly enough, and I can reveal this much, you both played it in different positions. Screen down. This duel is going to end one of 3 ways. Nate locked in with Paris. Neil locked in with Milan. Both left A and D clear. Situation, gentlemen, if it's London or Athens, we both go into a penalty shootout. The answer is Milan. Neil, you win your first duel, and you pick up $100,000 just like that. The answer is Paris. Nate, you pick up your first duel, and you pick up $100,000. Who wins this first duel? It's Paris. Nate wins.
Good game, Neil.
And everyone is muted.
Was it real good?
Yay. There you go. I'm unmuted.
Yep, CDG is Charles de Gaulle Airport. It can be found in Paris, France. Neil, son of a gun.
You say so.
But you know what? It's a pleasure to have you here. We will hopefully see you next week.
Sure. Maybe I should watch the show before I play it.
Ladies and gentlemen, get a vote for Neil Stranitzky.
Yay.
They didn't know shit.
It's okay. Nate, congratulations. You've won your first duel, and already you won the max $100,000.
Wow.
That already puts you at number 3 on the leaderboard. But something new this season, you guys know, is the duel multiplayer, not the deal wheel. What am I talking about? This will give you the opportunity to face 1 max question to multiply your duel winnings by up to 10, which means you could be playing for an additional $1 million on 1 question. You get to choose how long you want this wheel to spin. It can be anywhere between 10 and 20 seconds. How long?
Let's go for my lucky number, please, Pat. 19 seconds.
Number 19 seconds. It could be 100,000, 200,000, up to $1 million. 1 question.
Crossing my fingers and hoping for the big one.
10x is coming around. 10x is rolling around.
Come on!
It's too fast.
Too fast, $100,000.
Aw.
Well, shoot. But you know what? Hey, an extra $100,000 is not a bad day's work. Now, you get to stay in the stream for this. You're going to get just 1 chip. And you better pray that you get it correct. So once you see the question and the 4 options, the 7-second press will start. So good luck for an additional $100,000. What type of bird is a symbol for worldwide peace? Is it A, dove, B, swan, C, pigeon, or D, owl? Your 7 seconds starts now.
Oh. There.
Boom. Lux and dove.
Sorry, I'm still kind of getting used to the controls a bit here.
It's fun with the new hack box, isn't it?
Yeah.
For an extra $100,000. Is it Dove? It is Dove. You got $100,000.
Yay.
Which means you're up to $200,000. We always go by number of duels won first, followed by winnings. Of course, the more duels you win, the better position you have. We are going to take a brief commercial break. When we come back, Nate's going to try to mull over his opponent. See which one he wants to go in his second duel. More duel happens right here on GSE. We will be right back. We are back with Duel here at GSE. Nate Pawali has won his first duel, $200,000. You've had some time to consider it. Looking at who's up there, who do you want to take on as your next opponent?
I would like to take on Mr. Phil Shuring, please.
Phil Shuring, bring it on in, baby.
I had a feeling.
It is Nate versus Phil.
All right.
How do
let's
you
see.
do, Phil?
Yeah, pretty good. Let's see here.
Phil, how
Xbox,
are
and then
you feeling going into this?
I'm about ready to kill a Yoshi. Let's see what happens here.
Yikes!
Damn. Phil just pretend he's the penguin from Super Mario 64.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Phil, what did you just say?
no. That's the best way to put it.
The baby penguin. I'm gonna send y'all something later once we get done with this.
Oh my
That makes
I gotta find it, but I got something real funny to watch later. Yeah, Jason's got
Jason
What? You can pick up the ball.
Here goes Phil. Phil, are you ready?
I gotta kind of have to be now. The poor mama.
Phil, you are playing. You're playing your first duel. Nate, you're playing for your second duel. Screen up, back out of the stream. Staff is watching, and if you guys are ready, audience, if you're ready, let's duel.
Good luck, Phil.
Look.
First question of this new duel is this: if Seamus wants to wake up little by little. In the meantime, long live the king and the queen. Oh, you know what? Tell that to
Mono.
England. Tell that to England.
Oh.
you little shit.
Good night, everybody.
That's Patrick Murphy, game show report.
How many times was actress Elizabeth Taylor married? A6, B7, C8, D9.
Oh, good grief.
That's a hell of a question. And there you guys go. Don't forget, if you have the chips, you can cover all 4 options. If you're confident, you can play 1 or 2. Don't forget, you have the presses. Nate, you've been pressed. You have 7 seconds.
Hey.
Phil was just quick on that press. You just wanted to add extra pressure, huh?
I know the Yoshi cracks under pressure. And
How
not
many-
out of his egg.
How many chips do you think he's played?
I'm gonna guess either 2 or 3.
2 or 3? Nate, how many chips do you think Phil has played?
Based on how quickly he responded, I'm gonna guess he played just 1.
Screen down. You both don't have a fucking clue.
Oh my.
Just for sheer shiggles. Nate, if you had to play 1 chip, where would you play it?
Probably 8. That's only with like 40% confidence. I have no fucking idea on this.
Phil, if you had to play 1 chip, where would you play it?
7. That's a complete guess as well.
Well, there's no point in trying to stretch this any further. The correct answer is 8. She was married 8 times, and she was married to Richard Burton twice. 6 chips get added to the dual jackpot. We have a new total of $5,430,000. Both of you have 7 chips. Nate has 2 presses. Phil has 1. Here comes the next question. The capital city of Indonesia, Jakarta, is located in which island? A. Sumatra, B. Bali, C. Borneo, D. Java. And the question is in.
Oh, excuse me.
You guys are, by the way, clear to play chips.
Oh, I thought I did.
It's not registering.
Do I have chips on the table right now?
No, nobody does. So this is
Oh.
a... Give me just 1 second.
You're good.
Refresh your guys's hack box.
Okay.
Alright, I just refreshed mine.
And try playing any chips. Nothing. Oh, okay, so Hackbox is having a stroke. Ha ha!
Uh-oh.
Alright.
Well, shit.
Here's
Well-
what we'll do. Well, shit happens. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a brief commercial break. We're gonna give our players re-enter into the Hackbox. We will fix this and we will be right back. we are back. Everything is now situated. So what we're going to do with that last question is that we're going to toss it out, give our players a brand new question. I do want to remind you guys, Phil, you only have one press. Nate, you have two. So both 7 chips, screen up, and let's go to the next question. In which period is Stonehenge believed to have been built? A. Paleolithic, B. Mesolithic, C. Neolithic, or D. Iron Age? And you are now, guys, locked in, ready to go. Nate's locked in. Phil's locked in. Interesting. What if I told you both that you left one answer clear apiece? At least. Screen down. And that's where we are. Nate, why don't you think it's Paleolithic?
I was torn between B and C. A thought did creep into my mind that it could be A because I'm trying to Stonehenge. I'm trying to think of like what prefix goes best with the word stone.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just hoping not selecting A doesn't come back to bite me.
Well, if the answer is Paleolithic, Phil has already dethroned you.
Damn it.
Travis.
Travis.
If the answer is Iron Age, we go into a penalty shoot-off. It's B or C. You guys are still alive. Show us the correct answer. It's C, Neolithic.
Nice.
3 chips get added into the jackpot. 5,460,000. Interesting. Nate has a 1 chip advantage. 6 chips for Nate, 2 presses. Phil, 1 chip, 5 presses. What period? You know what?
Wait, 1 chip, 5
1 chip,
presses?
5 presses?
What? 5 chips, 1 press. Look, I am tired, people.
Oh yeah, that's right. You've been up since 4:45 Pacific time. That's not an easy.
Oh yeah. Screens up, guys. Next question. What is the name of the English governess who goes to teach the 67 children of the King of Siam in The King and I? A. April, B. Amy, C. Anna, D. Alice. Question is in. You guys are all clear. Nate, you've been pressed. You have 7 seconds remaining. 5. With 4 seconds to go. Phil putting you under the smoking gun, Nate. Do you know anything about musicals?
Yeah, I remember The King and I. It was... Or no, I'm thinking of Miss Saigon.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Phil, do you think pressing the press, using it was beneficial?
It's part of my strategy this season, honestly. You know, I mean, the presses are there, and I haven't been seeing a lot of people use them. So I was just like, you know, especially with an opponent I know that has a lot of like general knowledge, I'm like, use the presses, get the pressure out of them. Mm-hmm. It may have actually worked in my favor here.
Screen down. It kind of did because you forced him to only play 2 chips. You have all your bases covered, so no matter what happens, you're still in the game. But what it's going to come down to is if Nate, did you cover an incorrect answer? The answer is Amy or Anna. You guys are still alive. If it's April or Alice, Phil, you corner Nate at the right time. Show us the correct answer. It's C, Anna.
Oh,
It was made into a lovely movie with Yul Brynner playing the King of Siam. 4 chips go into the jackpot, ladies and gentlemen. $5.5 million is where we are. Phil, you have no presses. You only have 2 chips, so you cannot cover all 4 options. Nate, you have 5, and you have both presses at your disposal. Screen up. Here comes the next question. If we are in the year 1542, what century are we? A 14th, B 15th, C 16th, D 17th. There's the question. Both players locked in within a second of each other. Screen down. This seems relatively straightforward, doesn't it?
Yeah.
yep.
I mean, can't be anything else. Show us the correct answer. It is the 16th century, of course. We just want to test you a little bit. Alright, well, it's next question. And Nate, 5 chips, 2 presses. Phil, 2 chips, no presses. How many chromosomes are there in a normal human cell? A 26, B 36, C 46, or D 56? There's the question. Without any hesitation, both players are locked in. This is an interesting situation, gentlemen, and audience, I think you can agree with me. Because you guys can see the action, our players can't. Phil, do you think Nate covered all of his bases?
I think he might have played 1 chip.
Nate, with Phil only having 2 chips, what do you think he did?
I think he went with the same answer as me and only used 1 chip.
Well, I can confirm you both did play 1 chip. Screen down. It just happens to be in different places.
Oh.
The answer is 26. Phil, you've won your first duel. If the answer is 46, Nate, you've won your second duel. If the answer is 36 or 56, we go into our first penalty shootout. Do we have a winner? We'll find out right after this. This is Duel on GSC.
Oh.
Damn you, Pat!
Oh, damn it, Peach.
He didn't even say it.
No, he did. It was just right before we came back from break. We are back with Duel on GSC, and you came at such an interesting time because we left you with this question. How many chromosomes are there in a normal human cell? 26, 36, 46, 56. Both players played one chip, but in different positions. Situation now is if Nate has the correct answer, he has won his second duel. If Phil has the correct answer, he has won his first duel. But if the answer is 36 or 56, we have our first penalty shootout of the season. So, computer, how many chromosomes are there in a normal human cell? It's 46. Nate wins his second duel.
Whoa!
We go, Nate.
Phil, hell of a game. Well done, sir.
Yeah, good game, man.
Wow. Phil, you gave it your best shot.
Yeah.
But hey, you more than likely will be going back into the duel gallery, but we might see you later on this season.
Yep.
Ladies and
For
gentlemen,
sure.
give it up for Phil Schuring.
I get to do it to myself tonight. Go get that money, Nate.
Wow. Nate, you've earned an extra $50,000, and just like that, an even $250,000. And with that being your second duel, you've already taken the number 2 spot away from Mardon. But now you have the chance of multiplying that $50,000 potentially into $500,000. How long? 10 to 20 seconds.
Let's go for 14 seconds this time, please.
Interesting. 14 seconds. Let's spin her away. One question.
Come on, 10x.
No! That one extra seems to like you. We're going for an extra $50,000.
That's still not too
Yeah,
bad.
not too bad. One question against the 7. Second press for an extra $50,000. And if you're ready, here is that one max question. Dr. No was the first James Bond film, but what James Bond film is the 15th? A. The Spy Who Loved Me. B. For Your Eyes Only. C. The Living Daylights. Or D. The World Is Not Enough. Your 7 seconds starts now.
Ooh.
Going for Your Eyes Only.
Honestly, this was a dart throw because I have not seen a James Bond movie.
I know who sang the theme song for Your Eyes Only. Sheena Easton. For an extra $50,000, is it For Your Eyes Only? It's The Living Daylights.
I guess I'm not as caught up on my movies as I should be, but well.
And a lot of people, what a lot of people don't know is that The Living Daylights was sung, the theme song was sung by Aha.
Oh.
The World Is Not Enough is sung by a band called Garbage. The Spy Who Loved Me, I can't recall who sings
Carly
it.
Simon.
Thank you. Thank you, Jason.
Because I fucking love that song.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yes.
But hey, Nate, 50. Nobody does it better. Yeah, that's right. For The Spy Who Loved Me.
That was the
That's
original. That was the original name of the song.
Thank you. I should have known that, but hey, guess what? I didn't. And I'm the James Bond buff in this fucking server. Nate, you've won your second match. Jackpot's at $5,510,000, and most importantly, you now get to face a third opponent.
Oh wow!
We have time for a third duel. The question is, who do you want to challenge?
Let me take on a fellow Eagle. I'd like to challenge Gabriel, please.
Gabriel, you get your redemption, my friend.
Ooh, let's go.
Gabriel gets his redemption. So go ahead, connect to the Hackbox
Hello.
VFJH, and welcome aboard.
Thank you. What's the code again?
VFJH.
Okay, VFJH.
I love when the Jackpot does that.
Hey.
It's beautiful.
Hang on. I had to refresh.
Set that right there. Gabriel, you made an honest mistake last season. How are you feeling coming into this season?
Hopefully I'm trying not to repeat that same mistake. It was in episode 5, and it was against the person who would become the champion of that season 1, Travis Coulter, who is currently right here.
That you have to admit, that was a hell of a season, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, good luck. We're just waiting on you to connect to the Hackbox, and we're going to get you all situated. There you are. Boom. You are now locked in, baby. Right. Situation. Yeah. Nate, you're playing for your 3rd duel. Gabriel, you're playing for your 1st. Gentlemen, are you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Screen up. And back out of the stream, because it gives me great pleasure to say let's duel. First question of this brand new match. If Seamus wants to cooperate... Hey, Seamus, wake up. Thank you. What was Mickey Mouse's original name? A. Montgomery. B. Michael. C. Mortimer. D. Maxwell. Let's wait for the question to appear. And you guys are now straight in. Gabriel, you've been pressed. You have 7 seconds remaining. Locked in. Gabriel, did you feel the pressure already with that press?
A little bit, yes. I'm not gonna lie. I did feel a little bit of pressure there.
Do you think Nate played a couple of chips, or do you think he seems very confident?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I think he played 1, maybe 2 chips, but not further than that.
Screen down. You are right. He did play 1 chip, while you played all 4. The advantage you have is if it's Montgomery, Michael, or Maxwell, right out the gate, this duel ends. And he's gone. The answer is Mortimer. This duel does continue. What was Mickey Mouse's original name? It was Mortimer. 3 chips go off the table. We had $30,000 more. Nate has all 10 chips and 1 press. Gabriel, you have both presses and 7 chips. Screen up, and next question. Where would a stevedore be most likely to work? A. Dock. B. Railroad. C. Hospital. D. Courtroom. That is a hell of a question. Second question of this 3rd duel.
Ooh,
You guys
jeez.
are ready. Gabriel's locked in. You've been pressed, Nate. You have 7 seconds and counting.
Oh.
Locked in. How the turntables! Nate? Do you think he's confident? Do you think he knows anything about a stevedore?
He might. I've never even heard of it before.
Screen down. Gabriel, you seem very confident you know this.
Yeah, there is a word that I had that is in the Portuguese language that I think it's very similar to stevedore, and I think it is it is a person you would find in a dock.
Well, if the answer is Doc, this duel continues. If it's railroad or courtroom, Nate, you've won your third duel in a matter of moments. But if it's hospital, prepare for sudden death. Show us the correct answer. It's a Doc. 2 more chips get added to the pot. 5,560,000. Here's the situation. Both of you have 1 press. Nate, you have 8 chips. Gabriel, you have 7. It's a 1 chip difference as we go into our next question. Which fabric takes its name from the Urdu language to mean dusty? A. Denim. B. Burlap. C. Khaki. D. Satin.
Ooh.
That's a doozy. And there's the question. Good luck, guys. Nate's locked in. Gabriel's locked in. Gentlemen, how are you feeling confidence-wise percentage? Nate?
Probably like 55 to 60%.
55-60, Gabriel?
I'm gonna be honest. All I know is that Urdu is the language from Pakistan, and I don't know very much about fabrics, so my confidence in this one is it's near 0%.
Zero. Well, screen down. Gabriel, you have all your bases covered. So you're safe. Nate, burlap and khaki. If the answer is denim or satin, Gabriel, you win your first duel. But if it is burlap or khaki, we march on. Show us the correct answer. It's khaki. The more you know.
Right?
Jackpot.
That was perfect.
Ladies and gentlemen, our jackpot is now $5.6 million. Nate has 7 chips, 1 press. Gabriel, you have 4 chips and 1 press, but this will be your last chance to cover all options. Screen up, next question. Ho. What P word comes after Oscar in the NATO phonetic alphabet? A. Plum. B. Papa. C. Peter. D. Pacific.
Oh.
Ah.
Papa, Plum, Peter, Pacific.
Both players locked in. Interesting question, isn't it, guys?
It is.
Audience, do you guys agree this has to be a question that might throw you guys for a loop?
Oh yeah.
We told you we've been working hard behind the scenes to come up with some good questions.
Oh.
Screen down. Both of you did not cover Plum. Gabriel, why don't you think it's Plum?
Just not a shock. I don't know much about the phonetic alphabet, but I'm pretty sure it's either Papa, Peter, or Pacific. I do not think it's Plum.
Right. Nate, you didn't think it was Plum or Peter?
I think I probably
You think you shot
Screwed
yourself?
up.
You think you shot yourself in the foot?
Yep.
Situation is this: if the answer is Peter, Gabriel, you've won your first duel. If the answer is Papa or Pacific, we keep going. Nate, you're having second thoughts? It might be Peter, huh?
Yep.
Is Nate still alive? Yes! It's Papa.
Oh my.
Hanging on for dear life. Nate, 6 chips. Gabriel, 2 chips. Same situation as Phil was in the last duel, so you can't cover many options. Both of you do have 1 press. You guys are trying to use it wisely. Here comes the next question. Someone who does very well on an exam is said to have passed with what? A. Flying fish. B. Flying saucers. C. Flying colors. Or D. Flying high. I like how you guys are laughing. Nate's locked in.
I'm just thinking of Chicken Little. Flying fish, take cover.
Waiting on Gabriel, of course.
Where's Scott's taboo buzzer when you need it?
There we are. This is an interesting situation. Gabriel, you played both of your chips. Not sure?
Nope, I don't have the foggiest idea, but I cannot cover all of the options, so I had to use my 2 chips.
Right, screen down. Nate seems very confident. He only played 1. He had the chance to cover all 4. As long as the answer is flying colors, this duel continues. Show us the correct answer. It's flying colors. Which, Gabriel, you're now living on the razor's edge. $5,640,000. You have 1 chip, 1 press. Nate, you have 6 chips and 1 press. Screen up. Here comes the next question. James Bond actor Sean Connery was Scottish, but what nationality was Pierce Brosnan? A. Welsh, B. Irish, C. English, D. Scottish. And you are now all clear, guys. Gabriel has 1 chip, 1 press. Nate, you have 6 chips at your disposal. Nate's locked in. Both of you has 1 press at your disposal.
This is a cool tune.
It's interesting how we have a second James Bond question in the mix.
I wonder who wrote that question.
Sadly, I didn't.
Oh.
Huh.
So you're welcome. So waiting on you, Gabriel. Gabriel is locked in. It becomes tricky when you're playing with 1 chip, huh, Gabriel?
Yeah, because I had to think very hard on this one. I was leaning towards all of the options, but honestly I went for the one that I locked in, because
Audience,
even though
real quick,
even though I
audience,
think
knowing knowing what you guys are seeing, anybody have thoughts? Good answer.
Yeah.
You did real good.
Screen down. This duel ends right now.
Ooh.
Because if the answer is Welsh, Irish, or English, say that 3 times fast, Nate wins his third duel. If it's Scottish, Gabriel, you've secured your first duel. Who has won this duel? Well, we'll find out right after this. This is Duel on GSE.
Oh. Dang it!
We are back with a pivotal moment here at Duel. We left you before the break with this question. James Bond actor Sean Connery was Scottish, but what nationality was Pierce Brosnan? We do know this duel is going to end. It's a matter of who is going to win it. The answer is Scottish. Gabriel, congratulations. You've won your first duel. But if the answer is Welsh, Irish, or English, hey Nate, you won your third duel. Show us the correct answer. It's Irish. Nate wins.
Whoa. Great game, Gabriel. Man.
Gabriel, you took that down to the very last chip.
Mm-hmm. I was just hanging on for dear life. That question, honestly, is what got me. That very question. It could be either one of them, but again, I only had one chip.
But you know what? All it takes is just that one question. Hopefully we'll see you next week, but did you have a lot of fun in your first ever duel?
Yeah, I did. Sadly, I did because of my mistake on last season. I didn't manage to get to the board, to the leaderboard. But hopefully, I get in this one.
Hopefully, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Gabriel.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Nate, $40,000 from that duel alone. And now you have a shot at probably turning it into 400,000, 10 and 20 seconds. How long are we going for?
This time, let's cut it right down the middle. 15 seconds.
Down the middle, he says at 15. Are we going to get a 10x?
Come on, give it to him.
It's coming around.
Oh,
But
it's
you
good
know
money
what?
though.
Hey, $160,000.
Ooh!
Yeah. Yes, finally a sizable jackpot here.
Kind of fitting.
Add that 40 right now. So this one will bring you up to $450,000. One chip on one question, 7 seconds. Here it is. What Mexican specialty literally means young donkey in Spanish? A, tortilla. B, churro. C, burrito. D, taco. Your 7 seconds starts now. Locks in burrito.
Yeah, burro, I think, is B-U-R-R-O. I can spell, darn it. I believe that's the Spanish word for donkey, so
If the answer
IT,
is burrito,
I think, is like a young version of it.
if the answer is burrito, Nate, you would have earned $450,000 after 3 duels. Did he finally cash in? Oh, yes, he did.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That now becomes $450,000.
Holy.
And this is interesting because now you now take the number 2 spot. You're going after Peach because next week, when we come back, you're going to play for your 4th duel. And you could overtake Peach. You seem like a formidable opponent. We don't know what's going to happen. That's all the time we have here for this edition of Duel here at GSE. The jackpot sits at $5,670,000. If you haven't already, like and subscribe, hit the bell for us, and come join us. You must be at least 18 years of age or over to join in on the fun. We'll be back next Saturday for night number 4. Until then, I'm your host, Pastor Murphy. This has been Duel on GSE. Good night, everybody.